Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Cleveland, third baseman.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jose Ramirez goes down for the first out of the game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone. Here's Javier Baez. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Following the hit by pitch, a quick check at first. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
The tag, and he is out at second. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Robertson is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Leonys Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Astros. Center fielder, Leonys Martin.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing. One day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
The 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. He'll try it again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting third.
In now, Ozzie Albies. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back easily. Here's the 1-0. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's Justin Upton now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First pitch on its way to Upton. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Lindor will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Designated hitter, Melky Cabrera.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler's on his horse, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Kevin Smith will be next. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Brantley.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler going back on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Wilson Contreras.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting 7.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting 8.
So digging in now, Colin Moran. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Here's the 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Well, this has been frustrating at bat. He's got to really get his emotions intact. First, he got a call he didn't like. Then he takes an ugly swing, and he finds himself down 0-2. Time to take a deep breath and regroup.
Lorenzo
digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this is off the wall now for Upton out there. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Striding in once again, Javier Baez, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's made two tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. So striding in, Daniel Robertson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Daniel Robertson.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Daniel Robertson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Leonis Martin stands in as he looks at ball one here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again as Drupal Cabrera. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Ready for another chance? Ozzie Albies. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High pop-up. Smith has a play, and that's the third out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's 0-for-1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. 1 out. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, good spot on the black for strike two. 0-2. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Melky Cabrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Line to the right side. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Kevin Smith will be next. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Kepler's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The shortstop, number 18.
Ball one.
Inside.
Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Upton becomes out number 2 this inning. Wilson Contreras is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's by him for strike 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Now batting.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Standing in, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Colin Moran.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Robertson.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. Leonis Martin. is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
From the belt, the pitch, and he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again as Asdrubal Cabrera, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Albies. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch up.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And there's out number 1.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Javier Baez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike. Another full count pitch home. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Just late. He's safe. Impressive play. Can't quite get it. Now the potential tying run is aboard.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. Not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
The shortstop, Manny.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Justin Upton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Popped up. Zimmerman on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Max Kepler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Martin. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Kevin Smith, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Colin Moran. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he's set down 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Robertson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Leonis Martin.
First delivery to him on the way. Leonis Martin is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Matt, real interesting pitching line here, but I looked a little deeper into the numbers and you realize he's thrown less than 40% first pitch strikes to guys. He's been.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Brad Peacock. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Jose Ramirez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Riding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Runner breaks for third. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Javier Baez. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. The throw will go to third, and now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, clearly that changed up the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kepler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready once again as Drupal Cabrera. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
As Drupal Cabrera.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now the pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Albies. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Smith goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit softly on the ground to third. Ramirez ranges to his right. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Jesse Biddle. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Kevin Smith will be next. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Louis Rodriguez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 2, Louis.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Here's the first pitch to him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Colin McHugh.
Michael Brantley.
A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Working to keep them in the game here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Martin going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
For the Astros, left fielder, number 9.
Brad Hand. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Brad Hand.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Lined hard toward right center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park. 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.